What's up, T-Fact fam? We've got a whirlwind of drama for you today from the world of 90 Day Fiancé. Buckle up because things are getting spicy. First up, the throuple that shook the franchise. Are Matt, Amani, and Eni still together? You won't want to miss the latest on their complicated love saga. Meanwhile, tragedy has struck the community as another 90 Day Fiancé star has passed away unexpectedly. Who could it be, and how are fans reacting? Stay tuned for the heartbreaking details. And it doesn't stop there. Chuck Potthast reveals the heartbreaking news about her father, Chuck. His legacy has left fans in shock, and we have all the tributes pouring in from the community. And finally, Stacey, Silva, and Florian Sukaj have some surprising revelations at the happily ever after tell-all. Their relationship seems on rocky ground. What's the scoop? You'll definitely want to hear Stacey's bold claims. So before we dive into all this juicy gossip, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the action. Get ready for the wild ride of throuple drama in the world of 90 Day Fiancé. Why does this matter? Matt and Amani made history as the franchise's first married throuple with their partner Eni, and fans have been eagerly following their complicated love story this season. As season 11 unfolds, Matt, Amani, and Eni have been navigating a tangled web of emotions, aspirations, and the ultimate quest for a K-1 visa. In a recent episode, tensions rose as the couple grappled with whether to pursue a legal divorce to move forward with Eni's immigration process. This situation has given viewers a front-row seat to some candid discussions surrounding love, relationships, and the complexities of a polyamorous lifestyle. Matt, during an emotional scene, expressed, "This isn't just about love, it's about understanding and navigating a system that's set against us." Amani echoed his sentiments, stating, "We want to make this work, but the stakes are higher than ever." Their honesty about the hardships they face while aiming for a happy ending resonates deeply with fans who appreciate the show's authenticity. But it's not just the adults in the throuple who are navigating choppy waters. Eni shared a heartfelt moment when she admitted to the cameras, "Sometimes, I fear I might become the reason they fall apart." This emotion-packed scene showed not only the weight of expectations on Eni's shoulders, but also the softening dynamics as all three figure out how to keep each other happy. Social media has been buzzing with reactions, with fans divided on their thoughts about the throuple. Many believe that their love can conquer all, while others are skeptical, observing how the added pressure of legalities can change dynamics. On Reddit, fans shared their predictions about the outcome of the relationship, with one user stating, "I think they might end up going their separate ways before the season ends. The emotional strain seems too much." Another chimed in with a more hopeful take, "Their love for each other shines too bright. I believe they'll work it out." It's clear that the stakes in this trio's love life keep rising, with their recent Instagram posts showing them trying to remain strong and united. A snapshot of the three of them, arms wrapped around each other with smiles, has fans debating whether their public image reflects their real relationship, or if it's just for the cameras. Many are hoping their love story will set a positive precedent for polyamorous relationships on reality TV, while others fear for the potential heartbreak. The ongoing dialogue about their relationship highlights a larger conversation about love and acceptance in all its forms. Matt and Amani's willingness to express their struggles candidly is a refreshing change from the typical dramatics we often see in reality TV, and it sets them apart in the realm of 90 Day Fiancé drama. But just when you think this story is reaching a resolution, it only intensifies. As we prepare for the upcoming episodes, it appears there might be more twists in this tale than initially expected. Stick around because next up, we're uncovering a shocking revelation about another 90 Day Fiancé star's unexpected passing that rocked the fan community to its core. You won't want to miss how this news has sent shockwaves through the franchise and how fans are reacting to this tragic turn of events. The reality TV world is mourning as another beloved star from 90 Day Fiancé has passed away unexpectedly. This shocking news matters deeply to fans who have watched these personalities navigate love, cultural clashes, and everything in between. When a familiar face goes, it leaves a profound impact on the community that has followed their journeys. The star in question is Chuck Potthast, father of Elizabeth "Libby" Castravet, who has been a fixture in the franchise since Elizabeth began her journey several seasons ago. Chuck's warmth, humor, and candidness shone through as he supported his daughter and her turbulent relationship with Andre Castravet. In a heartbreaking Instagram post, Elizabeth revealed that her father had passed away 2 weeks ago, leaving fans devastated and in disbelief. 2 weeks ago, tragedy struck our family and it has left us completely shattered, she wrote, sharing an image of Chuck with her children. The news broke just as the latest season of Happily Ever After was airing, making it all the more poignant as viewers reflected on his presence on the show. Tributes to Chuck have poured in from fans and fellow cast members alike. One fan commented, "Chuck was always the voice of reason in such chaotic family dynamics. His love for Libby and the grandkids was evident in every scene." His passing not only impacted his family, but resonated with viewers who saw him as a father figure. Elizabeth's sister, Becky, also shared her grief online, saying, "My father Chuck went home to be with the Lord. The pain is still more than I can bear." This sentiment resonates deeply, as many fans are expressing their disbelief and sadness over his untimely passing. In watching the latest season, fans witnessed Chuck as he tried to balance his concern for Elizabeth with his own life challenges, including his battle with health issues. Earlier in the season, Chuck had undergone hernia surgery, which was intended to be a routine procedure, but tragically took a turn for the worse. Reports reveal that complications arose during the operation, which lasted far longer than anticipated, leading to Chuck's passing. The shock and disbelief of his death have left a cloud over the current season, as viewers fondly remember Chuck's humorous moments and his heartwarming interactions with his grandchildren. Social media has been abuzz with condolences as fans express their shock. Comments flooded platforms with heartfelt messages like, "This news is just heartbreaking. Chuck was always so real and so loving." Others reminisced about his best moments on the show, calling him a fan favorite who brought levity and wisdom to his daughter's tumultuous storylines. Some even suggested that the show should dedicate a segment to honor his memory and contributions to the series. As fans process this loss, many are left speculating on how the show will handle Chuck's absence moving forward. Will Elizabeth and her family address his passing in upcoming episodes? Speculation runs high about the emotional aftermath, especially as Elizabeth navigates her current storyline with Andre. Viewers are anxiously awaiting further developments that could provide closure or deeper insight into how this tragedy affects the family dynamic. Chuck's death is a stark reminder of the complexities of life that extend beyond the drama and the entertainment. It highlights the human side of these reality stars who many have grown to love over the years. As fans reflect on their favorite moments with Chuck, the impact of his legacy is undeniable. Keep it locked because coming up next, we're heading straight into more heart-wrenching news as we cover Elizabeth's heartbreaking tributes and explore the fan reactions that have taken social media by storm. You won't want to miss how the community is rallying around her during this difficult time. Reality TV has taken yet another somber turn as heartwarming tributes pour in for Chuck Potthast, the father of 90 Day Fiancé star Elizabeth Castravet. Why does this matter? Chuck was more than just a supporting character on the show. He was a beloved figure who provided guidance, comic relief, and a family connection for many viewers who tuned in to watch Elizabeth's journey with Andre. His sudden passing has left fans searching for answers, mourning the loss of a familiar face, and reflecting on his impactful moments throughout the series. In her recent Instagram post, Elizabeth shared the devastating news of her father's passing, saying, "2 weeks ago, tragedy struck our family, and it has left us completely shattered." This heartfelt announcement came as a shock to fans, especially as Chuck had been a relatable, hardworking dad who faced the ups and downs of family life with honesty and humor. In a world often filled with over-the-top drama, Chuck was a breath of fresh air, balancing support for Elizabeth while navigating his complicated relationship with her husband, Andre. Chuck had appeared on several episodes of the franchise, showcasing not only the dynamics of family and cultural clashes, but also the humorous moments that brought levity to the show. Recently, he had been involved in several storylines surrounding the tensions between Elizabeth, Andre, and their families, particularly regarding financial decisions and household matters. Viewers often praised Chuck for his ability to voice the concerns many relatable parents share about their children's relationships. As fans process the loss, they have taken to social media platforms to voice their tributes and share cherished memories. One user wrote, "Chuck was like a dad to many of us who grew up with this show. He always had the best advice and the biggest heart." Others reflected on his last appearances on Happily Ever After, where he attempted to mend the gaps in his relationship with Andre while inadvertently adding a layer of tension that kept viewers glued to their screens. Elizabeth's heartfelt details about Chuck's passing have only amplified the emotions surrounding the family's story. In another heartfelt post, she revealed, "We're trying to figure out how to navigate our lives and move forward without him," which resonated with many viewers who have been through similar losses. The outpouring of grief following this announcement reveals not only how beloved Chuck was on the show, but also how deeply fans felt connected to his character. In the wake of this tragedy, speculation is rampant about how Chuck's absence will be addressed in upcoming episodes. Will the family take time to honor his legacy? Will Elizabeth and the cast address the emotional fallout in a meaningful way? Fans have expressed that they hope the network will allow space for such a tribute. After all, Chuck was part of so many pivotal moments in the franchise. As the online community rallies to support the Potthast family through this difficult time, viewers have also taken to forums to share their anger and disbelief. One particularly passionate fan said, "This is so unexpected. I can't believe he's gone. We all loved him, and he deserved so much more time on this earth." Others shared concerns about whether the show will continue to follow Elizabeth's story in a manner that respects this profound loss. The impact of Chuck's passing extends beyond just the moment, instigating conversations about the portrayal of family relationships on reality television. Many viewers wonder if this will lead to a more sensitive approach towards personal tragedies and emotional journeys on screen. Keep it locked, because coming up next, we're heading straight into the latest scandal involving Stacey Silva and Florian Sukaj. And trust me, you won't want to miss the shocking updates on their rocky relationship status. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get any thicker, Stacey Silva and Florian Sukaj are back in the spotlight with shocking revelations at the recent Happily Ever After tell-all. Why does this matter? This dynamic duo has been through the ringer in front of our eyes, and their relationship is always a hot topic. With speculation surrounding their marital status, fans are eager to find out whether love still blooms or if they're on the brink of a split. During the Season 9 tell-all, Stacey dropped a bombshell that left everyone gasping. While discussing her sister Darcy's tumultuous marriage, Stacey candidly revealed, "We don't even live together anymore. Florian's checked out." Talk about a twist. Fans had been rooting for this couple, and hearing that they were living apart sent shockwaves through the community. Stacey went on to say that Florian has moved to Connecticut for a job, and although she claims to be supportive, there's a palpable tension in her voice. "I just don't feel married anymore," she confessed, igniting a frenzy among viewers who have chronicled their multi-season journey filled with ups and downs. Florian didn't hold back either. When pressed by host Sean Robinson about how often they had seen each other lately, he admitted, "I think in the last 5 months, like 3 times. This revelation can't be overlooked. What does that mean for their future?" Stacey's comments indicated that she suspects Florian may have someone else in his life, further fueling speculation about the state of their relationship. "I think there's someone else," she said, leaving fans wondering what's really going on behind the scenes. Throughout the tell-all, the vibe was electric, with emotions running high as tensions surfed between the couples on stage. Darcy chimed in with her perspective, acknowledging that both Stacey and Florian seemed to be teetering on the edge of a significant change. She expressed concerns for her sister, stating, "I just feel like they're both kind of checked out." This sentiment appears to resonate with many fans who have been following the drama, noting the lack of togetherness between the pair as major red flags. Fans have taken to social media platforms to voice their opinions, dissecting Stacey's statements and speculating about Florian's possible involvement with someone else. Posts like, "If he's checked out, she deserves better," highlight a wave of support for Stacey. Others have speculated that this could be part of a larger storyline. User threads have erupted with theories suggesting that Florian might be playing into drama for screen time, an accusation that's floated around both of them over the years. As the tell-all wrapped up, a new layer of uncertainty surfaced. With everything laid bare, fans are left pondering. Will this be the beginning of the end for Stacey and Florian, or can they come back from this? This drama adds yet another layer to the intricate family tapestry that both Stacey and her sister Darcy have woven throughout their time on the show. As often happens in reality TV, closure might be something these two have to explore off-screen. The storyline continues to evolve, and whether it will lead to reconciliation or an official split remains up in the air. One thing is for sure, though, viewers are invested and awaiting updates. Keep it locked, because even as this drama unfolds, we're gearing up to recap all the jaw-dropping moments from the season and highlight what's next for our favorite couples. You won't want to miss a second of what lies ahead. What an incredible ride we've had today. We broke down the shocking updates on Matt, Amani, and Ennie's throuple relationship. Are they hanging on or letting go? We also mourned the unexpected passing of Chuck Potthast, with fans pouring out their love and tributes across social media. Then, we delved into Elizabeth's emotional reflection on her father's legacy and how the family is grappling with their loss. Finally, we uncovered the drama between Stacey and Florian as their relationship takes a shocking turn, living apart and potential infidelities. If you enjoyed today's gossip, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest scoops. And share your thoughts in the comments. Tomorrow, we'll dive into even more drama, revealing who's next to stir the pot in the reality TV world. Thanks for tuning into T-Facts, and as always, stay fabulous, Fame Fam.